What am I doing here? Was eating Fina anyway. She's been stuck in that tent since yesterday. I guess it's normal though, she did lose family. Maybe we best leave her alone. But you be sure to go cheer her up, Jess. Later, Jess. Me and Liette wouldn't cut it, you know? The light of an Icarian has now been lost for eternity. It is tragic. The past can never be changed, but the future can be changed with the power of will. That's right, Justin. You who are outside the ring of fate, and Fina an Icarian. It seems that with the will of both of you, the future can be changed. Fina's will is still weak, Justin. You must help her make it strong. Fina is inside, isn't she? I want to talk to her. No, not you or anyone. Fina doesn't want to see you, and it's your own fault. There is little time. Stand aside, Justin. In a pig's eye? You're not happy with killing Justine. Now you want Fina too. At least you could try to understand what Fina is going through. How dare you presume to understand? Do you think you know the burden that Lean and Fina bear for having been born Icarians? How could you even begin to realize the weight of those wings? Know the shame of your own ignorance before you accuse others. Justin, aren't you going to go after her? Fina is now about to follow her true path as an Icarian. No, it can't be. How can we allow Fina to face that? Who does he think he is? No one should have a say like... No one should say a thing like that in a time of grief. Just go in that tent and shred him out. I'll back you up if you need it. These guys gonna say anything? No, this is all the same. I'm surprised it lets me leave. Are those tentacles spreading, or is it just me? But hey, that's... I'm not gonna lie, I think Lean did quite a number on it. She used herself as bait, almost.
Think carefully. Now that Gaia has ceased its activity, this is our final chance, Fina. We must invade the interior of its body and crush the Spirit Stone, its power source. To do this, we need you. Because you are the only Icarian left in the world.
And I will die. Just like in the myths. Just like in the mural I once saw.
You're right. I cannot guarantee that you will live.
Stop it, Mullen! Do you want to repeat the same tragedy? Don't involve Fina.
The operation starts tomorrow morning. Fina, you must decide the rest on your own. I will not force you.
Wait, Mullen! Have you forgotten Lean's words? We must now find a new path.
Shut up, Justin. How do you plan to find such a thing? Where is this new path of yours?
Well...
I will fight. Fighting is the only way to open a new path. If you think there is another way, then speak up now, Justin. So you have no answer. Are you trying to make Lean's death meaningless?
Stop it! My sister, Lean, must be really sad. Those she left behind to be arguing like this. Go home.
This precious time that we gained in exchange for Lean's life is irreplaceable. Don't forget that.
Justin, the new path that Lean spoke of, you think it really exists?
Of course! I'll definitely find it. You'll see.
If that's That's so. You should have said so to Mullen, too. Why didn't you say anything to him? I'm sorry, Justin. I just don't know what to do.
Don't give up. We still have time.
It's so strange. My legs won't stop shaking. I'm scared. I don't want to die, Justin.
Lean, forgive me. Even though you told us we must not do things this way. But I can't. What must I do? Lean, please tell me. Fina. I don't know what to do. I don't want to die. Ugh. Yeah, well, anyway, Fina probably didn't really mean what she said. So don't worry, okay? Relax, okay, Jess? I've never seen Fina act that way. It was shocking. Fina. Lean, help me. Tell me what to do. Mr. Red-Haired Adventurer Boy. Gina. What's the matter, you, eh? You make a face like that and not handsome. Haha. Even with the city in ruins, you Moge never get down, do you? What would Guido say at a time like this? That's it! Guido! What happened to him anyway? Has he come back from business? Maybe he can tell me what I should do. Maybe he knows my next move. Mr. Big Shot Elder coming back just now. He said want to see you. Say he got a talking to you. Okay, let's go see him then. He'll know something. He must. Why do you make a sad face, eh? Hey, stand up straight and get going. Guido says he's got big hopes for you. I don't think any of the civilians are going to say anything new unless something happens. Just wondering if I can go anywhere. Unfortunately, this maze, this town's a maze now. This is not the way to Guido's house. I'm kind of speechless right now, I'll be honest. I've been here about everything, Justin. Now you come to the big trial. Guido, tell me, please. Tell me how to save the world without letting Fina die. I just can't figure out what Lean meant when she talked about an answer. I just can't figure... Justin, Gaia is not dead. You still got a big problem. And you face a big test. You take care of everything. Just you? I think it's a time to ask help. Ask for help? I'm surprised you don't think about it. Anybody fight better when he fight for others and not himself. That makes a big power. Now you fight for the most important person. You need a biggest power. The most important person? Of course, that's Fina. Bingo. Now you get it. Now you know what you gotta do. You know, I think if you work together with Fina, you're gonna do it. Just like we fix up Zilpadin. Yeah, that's it. Me and Fina, together. Thanks, Guido. I'm gonna go talk to Fina. Justin, but, well, that's the same. You know, I'm actually surprised we weren't treated to a montage of everyone getting turned to stone. Like, I was legitimately expecting that. I'm debating whether to call it early or not, because if this is anything like Grandia 2, it's gonna be a while before we're still at the end. Yeah, it took us the entire game to get to this point. But I really like it when everything finally started moving. Like, we didn't even solve the primary quest part until, like, what, 70 hours? Like, 75 hours in? Then again, it took us longer than most because I'm actually going out of my way to read as much dialogue as I can possibly get a hold of. Huh? Fina? Hey, Just, she's gone. That's... Why, that's a hero's armband. One of the hero's armbands Fina and I got indicted. Wait, no! Rap, she's in the encampment. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, she's gone right here. They mentioned the encampment. Let's see. It's a real monster. What makes us think we could do anything against it? We're only humans. I mean, not even the legendary Icarian Lieutenant Lee could beat it. There's nothing we could do. We're all going to die. It seems that the orders are for all personnel who didn't participate in the final attack or to withdraw with Sergeant Nana and the others. I'm going with them as soon as I can fix this buggy of ours. Excuse me. Where I'm going to, I don't know. I'm gonna follow the Colonel. We're gonna die wherever we go anyway. Might as well at least try to take revenge on Lieutenant Lean. She was a soldier of Garlisle, and a good one. We owe her that much. At least giving the forces some glory in the end. There's that rattling noise again. We owe it to Lieutenant Lean to avenge her death, and give the forces some glory in the end. Hey guys, what? I mean, how do we fight that thing? Anybody know? Let's go home, guys. On second thought, I guess there's no home to go to. The world is ending. Just like that? Just like that myth of Angelo I heard once. I guess there's no home to go to. The world is ending. Looks like rain. It rains even in the desert, I guess. But this is the first rain since we came here. Maybe it's Lieutenant Lean's tears. I heard her announcement. We Garlisle troops have done an evil thing, even if we didn't know. But must we die for it? I can't just leave like this, but what can I do here? Lieutenant Lean is dead. Now we have lost the one trump card we never should have even used. It is an incalculable loss, and we can never recover. Harry Mullen says we will attack again with the remaining troops, but I don't know if it's worth it. Disbanding the forces is supposed to be temporary, but I can't imagine any of us will ever enlist again. I think that was everyone. Huh? You want weapons? Well, we do sell them here, but isn't it a little late for that now? Are you looking for Corporal Fina? I just saw her headed for the Lion Lot with Colonel Mullen. Hey, Just, you're late. Let's get going. Corporal Fina has been looking terribly depressed. Who wouldn't? She's on a suicide mission. The Corporal was headed for the Lion Lot, moored northward. Justin's a dork. Justin's a dork. Dork. Justin dork. If he's to die too, he'll probably want to die flying. Wouldn't be right to keep him captive with us humans. I hope he makes it. I better be sure to let him go. Fly away. Fly far, far away. Corporal Fina was headed with the Colonel toward the Lion Lot more to the north. The Colonel has ordered everyone not needed for the operation to evacuate the area, so you better move it out of here. If only I were a pilot, then I could fight with them. I think there's one more tent. Yeah, last tent. This was the TACOM Center, which we plan to dismantle soon in coordination with the attack by the Lion Lot. The Lion Lot is moored to that cliff over there. I know I ought to follow Lieutenant Lean into battle, but I'm sick of fighting. I'm going home. I don't want to be another trusty soldier dying for his leaders. I know it's selfish of me, but I'm going home. Lieutenant Lean's dead. What's the use? There's nothing we can do to beat that thing. It's over. Over. There's nothing we can do now to beat that monster. It's impossible. Come in, Lion Lot. Request final status report. Over. Lion Lot reporting. Engine and instruments all in order. We'll leave from North Mooring for attack according to plan. Over. Acknowledged. Good luck. Over and out. Come back alive. So the Lion Lot will leave and attack on schedule. And that communication was my last duty. This is depressing, man. Why? Why? Why did Lieutenant Lee have to die? Lieutenant Lee was like an angel to me, and now I'll never see her smile again. Never. It's too much. It's too much to bear! When I was still a recruit, and I pulled guard duty, I had to guard the gate all night. But early in the morning, Lieutenant Lee would come by to feed the birds, and every time she did, she smiled at me and said, "Good morning." She looked like an angel. So it got to be that I couldn't wait to pull guard duty, so I could see her smile again. But now Lieutenant Lean is gone. Forever. To be honest, I wasn't happy when Lieutenant Lean made rank. She was so young, and here I had served ever since the Colonel was a boy. I didn't see why the forces would promote her. But after she made that attack, I don't know if I could have done it. These clouds look like rain. Here we are with the Lion Lot's last battle. What luck. Guess it'll be raining soon. Are they Lieutenant Lean's tears? What am I talking about? They say that Zilpaddon was destroyed in an instant. It's probably a dead city now, with no one in it. I guess now all the cities and towns will be like Zilpaddon, even my hometown, Parm. It'll be dead, with no one there. No. We can't let that happen. We must stop the monster. Colonel Mullen said no one would return from this attack, so he wanted as few hands on the Lion Lot as possible. Those left should do their best to survive. Why didn't he take me? I volunteered. I wanted to be a soldier to the end too. And now the Garlal forces are to disband? Can you believe it? I envy those guys that got on the Lion Lot. Yep, that's everyone. Fina, wait! You don't have to go. I'll stop Gaia. I'll do it. Justin, I understand how you feel, but you can't stop Gaia. Justin, thank you. I remember when you gave the Spirit Stone the ball to save me. I knew how you felt then. But now, Gaia has been resurrected, and many people have died. Even my sister. It's my turn now. I must protect from Gaia whatever I can. The world, and you too, Justin. Fina, no, wait! I gave the Spirit Stone the ball, so it's my fault. So I should... Ah! I was born to this. As an Ikarian, it's something only I can do. If Gaia is not stopped, everything will die. So someone must stop him now. It's my duty as an Ikarian. I'm an Ikarian, and so I must go. So, to you, my sweet... Justin. Justin! Goodbye. Don't forget me. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. Let's see, are they still in my party or... They actually think about my party. Rap. Liete. Let's go. Huh? Let's go? What are you talking about? Go? Go where? There's only one place for you, buddy boy, and that's where Fina is. Hey, say something. You're going with Fina, right, Juss? I can't protect Fina. If I can't stop Gaia, then why go? It wouldn't make any difference. You are the biggest idiot I have ever had the misfortune to know. I can't stand the sight of you giving up. I'm going with Fina. Juss? You're a coward. I have no respect for you anymore. And we're not friends anymore either. Just get out of my sight. Justin, is this really the way you want things to be? Weren't you going to make a future that would turn my tablet red? I see. Then I have no reason to spend any more time with you. I shall return to Alent. Even as one who waits for an eternity to pass, I have to say that the time I spent with you was wasted. Ooh, that's a burn. That was a burn. Things didn't even get this bad for Ryudo and Grandia too. Well, if it isn't Justin, looks like no one needs you now. Not that Herr Mullen or anyone else needed us either. Herr Mullen has ordered us to escort all the soldiers who won't join in the last attack to their homes. We wanted to join in the attack, but Herr Mullen said, I'm leaving the rest of the soldiers in your care. We have our differences, but the army is disbanding now. I guess we won't see you again. Get away while you can, Justin. There's no time. You're one of the survivors now. Don't waste the life you have. Alright, move out. We're returning to Messina. Everybody's gone. What about me? Where do I go? I think it's over here. Well, there is a path. Oh no, I'm by myself. This is not good. Oh, I see. I wanted so much to become an adventurer. What am I doing in such a faraway place? Hey there. Are you alone too? Haha, you're just like me. Justin done for! Justin done for! Done for! What made me think I could save the world? Create a new future? Rewrite history? What was I thinking? Forget opening up a new future. I'm useless. I can't do anything. Crossing the end of the world, finding a way to Alent, they all don't mean a thing. I can't even protect the one girl I love. Lean, I'm sorry. I couldn't find that new way of which you spoke, Lean. Spirits, are you calling me? Hey, that's the way to Zilpaddin. That's it, Guido. Maybe Guido can tell me what I should do. I'm glad they're not making me walk the whole way through the savannah. That would suck. What? Our son is not dead. He isn't. It's just as the Moge say. My husband and I have to keep the place ready so that our boy can come back and live here with us again anytime. This is surprisingly upbeat. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to finish the game today, but I will tomorrow. I would have finished it today if Streamlabs hadn't been a chump yesterday. We turn this into a resting place. People working on the rebuilding come here when they get tired. What is lost will never return, and that's the truth. So then, we'll just have to make something new, you know? We'll be as happy as it was. No, we'll be even more happy. You'll see, we'll do it. I'm not sure. I think I'll learn about doing business with the Moge. Then I'll be taking trips like they used to do when I was little. But I'm strong enough to handle it too. I really think I will be good at doing business. I like to travel. I'm strong enough to do it, and I love people. We'll see how long Zilpaddon takes before I decide whether or not to stop. When I think of it, starting from scratch isn't such a bad idea, you know? All the townspeople have begun to work as one to rebuild. It never would have happened before. But now, in different places all over the continent, groups of people are forming to stop Gaia. All over the continent? Wow. People are really doing it. Oh, wait. People and things all over the continent are now coming together in a way never achieved in the past. It just goes to show that we are not alone. Zilpaddon was just a pile of rubble, but now it's getting rebuilt day by day. I don't know when, but at this rate it will soon go back to normal. Zilpaddon was completely destroyed, but even so, we'll fix it up again. Our friends from all over the continent have been sending us what we need to rebuild the city. My job is to take inventory and see that it's delivered correctly. I'm working day and night. Man, am I tired. But the more tired I am, the more Zilpaddon gets rebuilt. That's good. Wow, am I ever going to be tired today? But the more tired I get, the more the rebuilding. Great. It's just as we said, all life is precious. Look, Zilpaddon has revived itself. Everyone is caring for it now. That's why it came back to life. And the same goes for the people. They've come back to life too. All life is precious. Just follow that and we'll be okay. I made friends with that refined brat I brought to the Moge on the day the monster attacked. His wounds have almost healed and now he can go outside. This is where we have lunch. I tell him stories about the tricks I used to play when I was a little punk and make him laugh. His wounds have almost healed, but the doctor says he can't stay out too long, so before we know it, it's time to stop eating and take him back to the Moge. We've been spreading the news about Gaia as we go around to all the villages to procure materials, because we don't want to see what happened to Zilpaddon be repeated. So it seems all the villagers are making preparations for Gaia's attack. Wait, what? That was different. That ought to help prevent a lot of people from being petrified. Hey, Mr. Red-Haired Adventurer Boy, I got a good news. Everybody is... Hey, what's the matter, you? Where's all of you friends? You gotta speak up, eh? Come on, cheer up. Hey, what's the really matter, you? You're not like always. Come on, show Gina that Facia Bella. I'ma got big shock, eh? I never seen an adventurer boy like this. Now the food we prepare is all eaten up by the end of the day, and there's energy in the city now. It was terrible at first. We kept telling people that they had to eat to recover, but neither Rafay nor Al-Qaeda would even try to eat. Let's see, my dad's territory is Lane, and my territory is across the ocean in Dite. Wow, that's far. But the elder said not to haggle over money. That time is of the essence. Why am I waiting? So let's go. Last night, my girl came to me in the dream. Even though she was turned to stone and shouldn't have been able to speak, she said, "I'm here with you, aren't I?" And it's true. She'll be here in this town forever with me. We haven't parted, no. I'll protect her forever. Right here, together with the city. Look at it. Can't you see how Zilpadin is rising again? All that rubble has been changing thanks to everyone's hard work. People who used to hate each other are now all working for the same goal of rebuilding Zilpadin. Right, the same goal. What's wrong, young man? What a long face. Take a look at the rebuilding. You'll feel a lot better, eh? My little sister, who was turned to stone, looked at me like she was crying the other day, as if to say to me, "Don't give up. It's probably just my imagination." But I decided then and there to keep going because I'm living for the both of us. I'll bring back that cafe she loved so much. I will. I made a promise to her. I'll talk to you. Yeah, I did. Did I? What's wrong, young man? Why the long face? Oh yeah, I did. I was painting a portrait of my friend who was petrified, but I gave that up. I would look at her, there, and it was as if she was telling me to look ahead, not behind. So I changed my mind. I'm going to live for both me and her. My husband went to tell all the other villagers about the danger of Gaia, and other Moge associates are doing the same thing all over the continent. It's preventing a lot of people from getting petrified. Some of our Moge associates are... That's the same. What is that? Look everyone! They're all fulfilling their purpose. Isn't it wonderful? Ever since the beast attacked, I haven't been able to tell the future. But I don't care. I don't need any special powers to live my life. It was foolish to be discouraged over something like that. I have a place, I have a purpose to fulfill. Maybe I can't foretell the future, but I can build it. There's hope still, right? I was so down after I lost the shop. I was just wandering around, and then that Moge girl told me that no matter how big any shop might get, it had to start from nothing. You know? Then I thought about how Grandpa and Papa had built the shop up from nothing in the beginning. If Grandpa and Papa were able to build that big of a business in only 2 generations, then it stands to reason that my boy and I could do the same. Alright, see ya, TT. I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer. Have a good night. I can only think of how much I had lost, but you know, it's just a matter of starting over. I don't know why I couldn't see it before. We Moge will always protect this town, including the petrified people, because the petrified people aren't dead, you know? If we work hard and protect the city, someday the girl with wings will... Say, where is she? Where is the girl with wings? Hey, whose city is this anyway? It's ours. We all live here. Right? So we ain't gonna let it just die. No way. It's just like the Moge say. All life is precious. Okay, let's see if I can do some more. Guido, the money that you and the other Moge gave us has been so useful. I'm ashamed of the things I used to say about you. I never understood what you were preparing for. Money is for times like these. Forget about it. Let's get to work. Yeah. Look at everyone. Everyone is working to rebuild Zilpadin. All around Guido the Elder. Look, over on that hill. Zilpadin is sure to be reborn. How about it? Want to help? Oh, I could have gone around that whole time. So that's what you were doing, Guido. You Moge knew all the time this would be needed. That's awesome. Wow. That's so totally not like me. I never think ahead. I kind of wish I knew what to do like you do. I want to be useful too. Oh, I know. Guido. I can help you. Right? Let me help Guido. That's a no good, Justin. I'ma think you no cut out for this kind of work. Oh. Bogus. Man, I never thought I was so worthless that even you'd kiss me off. What? Kiss you off? You not understand the Moge thinking, Justin. Moge never kiss off a nothing. You know why? Cause even something look a worthless, it's a got spirit inside. So people can use somehow. We Moge, we use everything. But Guido, please let me help somehow, okay? I can't do anything else. Justin, you still no listen to me. Everybody got his own role. But I blew it. I'm useless. What can I do? Nothing. That's what you think. Justin, look at that. The spirits. What? Why are they here? Back in the times of the myths, people and spirits, they lived together until Gaia break the people's hearts. And no one tried to put the hearts together. No one could do it. But Justin, you make it this far. I knew you would. Me? What do you mean I made it? It was never me. It was Fina who saved Zilpadin. It was Lean who stopped Gaia. And Mullen who will fight the last battle. Not me. I'm no good for anything. Justin, maybe you want to be a hero, but tell me, what can just one person do? One person? Alone? Nothing. And that's me. I'm alone. That's why. So you think you just alone? Justin, you still no see?
Justin!
Sue?
They're all back!
Well, what are you doing here? And everyone else, too.
We're here!
Everybody. Why?
Justin, your hard work here will prove you're a real man. Women dream of being saved by the man they love. Of course, that goes for Fina, too.
That's right, Justin. It's not like you to get so down like this, Justin. Besides, aren't you breaking your promise? You said you would explore the world with Fina together forever.
But Fina must face her fate as an Icarian. There's no way of escaping that.
Liete?
That's why you must create a new path. You are the only one who can break open doors shut tight against all reason.
Well, the point is, Just, that both me and you, we ain't cut out for thinking too hard.
Exactly.
Rather than thinking too hard, let's just do it, okay? It'll work out somehow. I just know it.
Ra. Liete.
I, Gadwin, certainly see your greatness as a warrior. And as a man. You have good friends, Justin.
Everyone. Everyone.
Look, and you can see that you are not alone. This is your true power.
And it's a more than these people you brought together in the world. You planted the seeds. All this is your power. So use your power to save the world. It's your job, no? Justin, come on, get off your duff. Aren't you going to save Fina? Right, and you promised to avenge the petrified forest, right? The chains of fate are breaking. I think I'll be able to color my tablet by myself. Milda, Gadwin. Right, I still have power to use. All I had to do was work together with everyone. Why didn't I think of it? I'm not alone. You're all with me. Spirits, here I come. Is that the teleportation? Huh? What is that? That is the Gate of the Spirits. It is the same portal that opened to the one who embodied the truth in the beginning of the Angelo civilization. I thought the embodied one only appeared at the beginning of the world, but now another is about to be born. The spirits have deemed you fit to enter into the sanctuary, to create a new world. The spirits? Me? You have been chosen to possess the new Spirit Stone. Let us go, Justin. To the sanctuary of the spirits. Rise to the will of the spirits. If you rise to their bidding, they are certain to lend you their powers. Yes, I will. I will! Let's go to the sanctuary. When I heard Sue's voice, I thought she was I thought that was a spirit talking. I didn't think she was actually here. But how did she get here? Just look at Guido the Elder. You could really count on him. See how he gets things done. This is what I was looking for. It's all right there. What joy, what bliss. How wonderful it is to see people working together. And Justin, it's all thanks to you. It was you who inspired us. Wait. I'll never forget how you ran around the city to help people the day the beast attacked. You can leave Zilpaden up to us. We'll rebuild it even better than before, so you can concentrate on your job. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Your friends are behind you. The townspeople, the continent, the whole world is behind you. You have never been alone, and you will never be alone. So march off, Justin. The world is behind you. Listen to the voices of the spirits. I was supposed to have enough time to grow up to be a lady before I saw you again, but oh well. But you know, Justin, you sure look smarter than when I saw you last. Yeah? I sure can't tell. Yep, you're definitely smarter. Maybe it's your face? Well, whatever. Anyway, you don't need me, do you? So quit dawdling, go rescue Fina already. Come on, quit dawdling and go rescue Fina already. So I hope now you know ask the help around here, eh? You got a bigger role to play. You leave us to our job, and you do your job. That's a good, eh? If a you know do good and mess up, everything we do go up in the smoke, right? Haha, but that's a no happen. You never mess up before. We believe in you, Justin. Okay, we got a lot to do now. When you finish, you come back and see a beautiful new Zilpaden, okay? I always knew that you were worthy, but you're better than I thought. On guard, sir. That's what I would normally say, but you have another job to do. Gadwin, go, rescue Fina, and return safely, so that I may challenge you then. Go, Justin. You have yet to meet your match. Prove once again your manhood. What is it about men anyway? Darling get blue just like that, but it is kind of cute. Justin boy, listen up. Y'all gotta be tough enough to hold a gal back from herself. Fina's waiting on y'all. That gal just tries too hard. She probably don't say nothing, but she wants y'all to just grab her. And from what I've seen, Justin boy, you can do that for her. You'll be okay. Y'all got that sparkle in your eyes again. I never imagined that the world would be saved by an ordinary person. I always thought it would be the Ikarians who would protect us. But the elders said that it's because a person is ordinary that makes it possible for them to save the world. Sorry, gotta take a drink here. Amazing. I guess that's the big event that the Moge said would happen soon. Those lights were the spirits. They made me feel all warm inside, just like everyone else. We were all one in that instant, the Zilpaden. Maybe even the world was at one with itself. Mark this day for Zilpaden. Not for its rebuilding, but for its rebirth. We're starting from scratch, you know? It's easier that way. You can see it all, can't you? All the life in Zilpadin. It's a gift from the spirits, and a gift your courage brought to us. All life is precious. You understood that more than anyone else. You gave me the courage. Now I can say it with pride. All life is precious. If the spirits have accepted you, then maybe the petrified people can be brought back. The spirits have accepted you, so if you will it, and you fulfill your role, the spirits are sure to grant your wish. What's this about a wish? Huh? I feel strange. Could it be? Are my powers coming back? How mysterious this all is. I couldn't recover my powers to tell the future no matter what I did. But those lights, like when I could see into the future. Had the spirits given me my powers? My powers to foresee the future have come back, but now they don't need it. They stand on their own. You saved this town, so you'll do it. I'm certain. It's amazing. Truly amazing. It's just like the elders said it would be. Just as the myth said, the spirits came down to Zilpadin. Not even the snow I saw in Lane was as beautiful as they were. Besides, snow is cold! It's amazing. Truly amazing. It's just like the elders said it would be. Well, that's the same. That's Rebel. Cheer up, young man. As long as you're walking forward, there is a road to follow. If you look down, all you see is dirt. Ha ha ha! Talk to you. Well, how about that? The gate that binds us together with the spirits now, right? So now the spirits will always be watching over us, right? How amazing it is. Every time I look at that gate, I feel stronger. Is it the power of the spirits? You're going to enter that gate, aren't you? Good luck now. Even if our son is ever brought back from being petrified, please make it so that no mother ever has to suffer what I have. Please, take care of that beast. Please. I lost a great many possessions. Some of them were quite valuable, of course, but look at those lights. All my lost possessions pale in comparison. No amount of riches could ever buy anything as beautiful as that. How wonderful they were. Now I'm starting all over my new life. I want to get something as wonderful as those lights. Magnifica! Bella! So beautiful! I must see the spirit with my own eyes! Ma chère Bella! As beautiful as the eyes of Mr. Red-Haired Adventurer Boy and Mr. Big Shot Elder. It's like I win something. It's so beautiful. Adventurer Boy, good luck, eh? So beautiful. I want to see it again. The spirits have never accepted anyone before, but they have now. They've accepted you. You are the only one. You are the only one who can avenge my girl. Do it for her, okay? The spirits accepted you, so you're the only one who can avenge my girl. Not only did you save Zilpadin, but you also built the bridge between people and the spirits. Not even the Moge could do that, but only you could do it. You could do more. We'll be waiting. You can do it. We know you can. Keep going. We'll be waiting. Did that shop update? Just wondering. That's weird. There's like a little bit of a script thing that they missed. I've never seen snow, but I wonder if that's what it looks like. Those lights came down around my little sister, and for a moment it looked like she had come back to life and she was smiling. Smiling as brightly as those lights themselves. And I'm going to smile like that too. Just as bright. No, brighter. I'll smile even brighter, you'll see. I've never seen people from Lane and Cafu get along in my life. Are they both your friends? You are people from Lane and Cafu. I'm impressed. But the gate looks a little familiar. Like, it looks like something I've seen earlier in the game, but I can't be certain. Those strange lights were so beautiful, twinkling on. It's as if they were blessing the city. They made it look as beautiful. No, more beautiful than before. I'll never forget how it looked. everyone smiled at one another. Those lights. The city will try to be like that again, but no, it will always try to be like that. The Gate of the Spirits was real? I thought it was just a fairy tale. How wonderful. The spirits have appeared. Do you realize how amazing this is? The spirits have accepted us. Let's see. You know Gina, right? She's like, his eyes are totally not like anyone else's. And I'm like, yeah, right. And I totally didn't believe it, but it was true, dude. This looks like... Actually, no, Guja, I'm, welcome back, but I'm just about to wrap it up for today. Because there's no way... if that is going to lead to the final dungeon... then I'm not going to be able to beat it within a reasonable amount of time. Let's see. Do they have overpowered stuff? No. Yeah, I can kind of see why that's pretty good. Maybe the break rate's not that good. The adults are out, so I'm taking care of the shop. Please buy something for me, okay? Oh, that's so cute! Alright. So, I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's almost time anyway. So, next time, and I'm hyping this up, it's gonna be the grand finale for Grandia. Although the Redux mod will be a separate thing I'm doing YouTube exclusive for. Uh-oh. Is there a save point? Please tell me there's a save point I can reach. I don't expect I can actually go anywhere. Racer, help. Where's the save point? I'll see if I can go somewhere to leave. Okay, yeah, I can save at the field base. I don't want to start anything at this point. And a statue place too. But yep, that's going to be it for today. And this first outing with OBS Studio, since I swapped over the Streamlabs, has gone off without a hitch. So I am very glad about that. And I will see you next time, YouTube.